This event is now in play.
Class 3 event over 2 miles. Grand Luna will lead them down towards the first of the 8 flights with a lead of a couple of lengths then over Cup of Coffee and the sheepskin noseband, who took that ahead of Voice of Calm and Hasifa on the inside, who's restrained there in the red and white stripes. Hasifa just wants to settle her down, Tom Cannon. And just right behind these then is Pogo I Am on the outside of Megan, and Charlie Hammond on the inside. Pogo I Am in the hands of Lorcan Murta, and looking on at the back, always held up, Born to Please, Harriet Tucker, as they go past the judge with 6 lengths separating them and move towards their first turn in the race. So Grand Luna making the running, but they're going very steadily, as you probably would expect, given the conditions here. Soft, heavy in places, as they move towards the back straight, where they've got 4 flights to take. Grand Luna leading by a couple of lengths then to Cup of Coffee. And in third place is Voice of Calm, the check colours with a white cap there. Joe Anderson just ahead of Hasifa, Pogo I Am, and then Megan. And looking on is Born to Please over that second flight. All a bad mistake by Cup of Coffee, and a good recovery that was by Alan Corley. He got shot forward there and almost came off, but recovered well, and she's disputing second place at the moment. Moving on towards the next flight, and they all jumped that one a bit better. And moving now with about 5 lengths between these runners on towards the 4th flight, with Grand Luna the leader. Cup of Coffee on the inside of Voice of Calm, Hasifa together with Pogo I Am, and then Megan at the back with Born to Please. And Megan's just being shuffled along there briefly by Charlie Hammond. Well in touch though. They've got 1 more flight to take over on the far side, which is the 5th of 8. And it's still Grand Luna who strides out in front. She's jumping well too. She's got a good rhythm going there. Voice of Calm on the outside of Cup of Coffee. Pogo I Am next with Hasifa. They're all going well as they reach the end of the back straight. Megan last but one, and Born to Please looking on for Harriet Tucker in the rear as they move now inside the final 7 furlongs or so. Down the side of the course they come. 3 flights await them when they turn into the home straight. Grand Luna leading by just a length and a half or so. Voice of Calm travelling nicely on the outside then of Cup of Coffee. Pogo I Am getting a bit closer with Hasifa. Megan closing up on the inside. There's a break then of about 3 lengths then back to Born to Please as they turn in towards the final 3 flights. So just over half a mile left to cover here in this Mansion Bet Mares handicap hurdle. And Nico de Boinville shakes the reins on Grand Luna. He wants her to pick up here. Comes down towards the 3rd last. Just got it a bit tight there, made a mistake. Voice of Calm in the check jacket travelling nicely. The between horses shaken up now. Cup of Coffee. Here comes Pogo I Am. Megan on the inside is being asked a few questions. Hasifa, and then just losing touch is Born to Please. They're moving down towards the second last. Voice of Calm coming there pretty strongly to tackle Grand Luna. Hasifa made a mistake, but in about 4th place. Pogo I Am is under a drive on the near side. Voice of Calm has always been going well for Joe Anderson. She comes up to the final flight now. 1 good leap would be good. She got in tight there, Voice of Calm. Grand Luna is responding on the inside there and is beginning to draw level again. A furlong left for these two to fight it out. Grand Luna on the far side, Nico de Boinville, Voice of Calm and Joe Anderson on the near side. They're 5 clear of Megan. These two are not going down without a big fight here. There's nothing between them. It's just Grand Luna on the far side and Grand Luna.